Hey, so in this series, I answer your questions. Now, these are questions that you have left for me here on YouTube and over on Instagram. And today I'm answering one of the most commonly asked questions that I've received. The question for today is, how can I find a speaking partner? How can I find someone to practice speaking English with? So let's talk about it. So when it comes to finding a speaking partner, there are three main things that you need to think about, okay? You need to think about where you are looking for your speaking partner, first of all. Secondly, you need to think about who your speaking partner is, the type of person that you are dealing with. And third, you need to think about your approach, all right? So these are the three things: where you're actually looking for your speaking partner, who your speaking partner is, and the approach that you are taking. All right, so first of all, where to find a speaking partner. You need to make sure that you are looking in the right places, okay, to maximize the chance of actually finding someone. And you have two options. You can look for a speaking partner face-to-face, someone who you can physically meet up with, or you can look for a speaking partner online. Now, if you're looking for someone face-to-face, here are some great places to look. You can go to a language exchange, cultural events. You can look in an English conversation class, of course, or an English class. You can also find a speaking partner in another class. So for example, let's say you take a yoga class or a cooking class or an art class, and there are other people there who are English learners and you get along with them. They can potentially become your speaking partner as well. Now, if you're not part of any groups or classes and you just don't know where to start, I can recommend two websites that might help you: Internations and Meetup. Internations and Meetup. Now, these two websites organize group events in lots of different cities all around the world. And when I was in Brazil, I actually went to an Internations event because I did not know anyone. I didn't speak Portuguese. I didn't know how to connect with people there. So I searched online and I came across these websites, and they were very helpful for me, okay? So have a look at them. I'll link them down below, and you can also search for them on Google. Now, if you're trying to find a speaking partner online, again, you need to make sure you're looking in the right places. So I recommend joining communities of other English learners, and you will find them on pages that are designed for learning English. For example, here on this channel or on similar channels, you can find other English learners in the comments. You can start to interact with them, okay? Over on my Instagram page, the community has grown quite large, and it's a fantastic place to connect with other English learners. So pay attention to other people in the comments. When you watch these videos, when you see posts on Instagram, have a look at the comments and notice people who are leaving thoughtful, insightful, interesting comments. And you can start off by replying to their comment or even sending them a message, okay? Online, it can be intimidating at first. You might not know where to start, and it's a little bit less traditional than what we might be used to, but finding a speaking partner online really opens a lot of doors for you, especially if you are in a non-English speaking country and it's harder to find people face-to-face. In that case, I would recommend looking for someone online, all right? But the key is to, again, join communities and join pages where you will find like-minded people, other people who are motivated, other people who are trying to learn English, who are interested in the subject, who are interested in learning about new cultures. That's where you want to look. Okay, now you know where to look for a speaking partner, but we need to talk about who would actually make a good speaking partner. Not just anyone who's learning English, not just anyone who speaks English. Whenever it comes to a partnership, you need to make it beneficial for both people. There needs to be a benefit for both people, okay? So this means that you need to look for a speaking partner who has the same English level as you or a similar English level to you, okay? Not someone who has a much higher level or a much lower level. Because in that situation, one person basically takes on the role of a teacher and it's not beneficial for the other person. So someone who has a similar level. Also look for someone who has the same amount of time to devote to practicing, to meeting, to speaking as you do. So if you are free to speak 4 times a week, to meet 4 times a week, and the other person is free once a week or once every 2 weeks, that's not gonna work, okay? So the amount of time is also important. You need to find someone who you get along with, someone who you actually like, because you need to enjoy this process of communicating and speaking with them, okay? And you need to look for someone who is curious and open-minded. If you want to improve your English communication, you must speak about different topics. You must share your opinions. You must challenge other people's opinions. And open-minded and curious people can do this, okay? So it is also important to find someone who's on the same page as you here. And the third point was to use the right approach. I receive tons of messages and tons of comments saying, I need a speaking partner. I can't find a speaking partner. Can someone be my speaking partner? Can you help me find a speaking partner? And these approaches are very centered around me. This is what I need. But as I said, a partnership is mutually beneficial, okay? So this is not the best approach because if you go around and just ask people for things, generally they don't give them to you. So it's like going into a company and saying, I need a job. The chances of you getting a job are almost zero, okay? You can't just say, I need this, give me this, I want this. It doesn't work. Instead, you need to try to build connections with people first of all, okay? So you need to just try to connect and find people who you get along with, who you're on the same page with, who have a similar mindset to you. And this can be done just by chatting, by making small talk, by replying to comments, by attending classes, by going to events, like I mentioned, but just starting off as actually building a genuine connection and trying to talk to people, right? And this is the very first step to actually finding someone who you get along with. So after you chat with someone and you realize, okay, our English level is similar, we get along, I like them, I like the way they think. After a little while, then you can propose maybe having a chat regularly or meeting up more often to become speaking partners. Don't just lead with, I need a speaking partner at the end, okay? A lot of people do this and I've seen that it's not the most effective approach. Of course, you need to ask at some point, but I would recommend trying to build a genuine connection first. So the bottom line when it comes to finding a speaking partner, first of all, you need to be patient. Second of all, you need to look for the right fit, the right person. You need to look in the right place and you need to take the right approach, all right? These are the keys to finding a speaking partner. Do not worry if you haven't found one yet. It is possible. It takes some time, it takes some effort, but you can do it. And in addition to a speaking partner, another great option is to take private classes or private sessions with a teacher if that is a possibility for you. If you're interested in learning more about private classes with me, I will link that information down below in the description. So thank you so much for this question. It's a fantastic one that I know many of you have, and hopefully this will get you started on finding the right speaking partner. So thanks again for watching. If you have any questions, don't forget to drop them in the comments for me, and I'll see you soon in the next one.